Welcome, my friends. It's a time to talk about how to gain mastery of your brain through brain exercises. Yes, we have had a series of conversations around brain exercises, and I want to continue today talking about exercises to improve your working memory or your short-term memory. Have you ever been in a conversation and suddenly you forgot the subject matter of your conversation? Have you ever experienced difficulty remembering the things you are speaking about with someone? Or you are in the middle of a sentence and then suddenly you lose your thought. Have you ever used the word, oh, I've lost my thoughts? That's an indication of the fact that you need to look into doing exercises to improve your short-term or working memory, as it is called. What are the exercises that you can do to increase your working memory or short-term memory? Number one, be intentional about your learning to improve your working memory. One of the things you can do is to learn the habit of writing down things. My dad taught me, and I have told many people about it, that the faintest pencil is better than the sharpest brain. The faintest pencil is better than the sharpest brain. What does that mean? That means you need to learn the habit of writing down things. Make notes when you're in a conversation. When you're in a meeting, have your diary, have a notepad, have something you're writing down. You're writing down things as the meeting is progressing. At the end of the meeting, spend time, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, to summarize what you see as a key points of that meeting. And then you can use that to develop it. Now, that's one clear sign of improving your working memory, to remind you of the things you need to do. What about even trying to work on the memory itself? There are other exercises. For instance, learn to write A to Z and Z backwards to A. Write it down, write it down, write it down. As you're writing it and trying to remember the next in the sequence, for instance, you're counting 1 to 10, 1 to 10, and then counting 10 backwards, or 1 to 30 and 30 backwards. Each time you're doing that and trying to force your brain, you're getting your brain to remember to go backwards using your visualization skill. You are also exercising your working memory or your short-term memory. So learn to do those things. Learn to write things down. Learn to spell forward and backwards. Learn to everything you see, learn to write it forward. Learn to spell it forward and backwards. And in any case, when you are going out to somewhere, try to have a visual image of where you're going. Practice to project, where am I going to? I'm driving to so and so place. So what is the map? Create a map in your head and work with that map. This is how you improve your working memory. I'm going to come back to you with more. Stay tuned.